Всем привет, всем здравствуйте. Так. Всем доброго времени суток. Здравствуйте. С вами Ирина Вредная. Всех с праздником. Угу. Всех с Днем России. Здравствуйте, ежик. Здравствуйте. Привет, Игорь. Такое состояние отвратительно. Жуть просто. Всем привет! Мы идем с вами в Fallout 4. Если честно, хотела пойти в Days Gone помочить Орду, но передумала. Решила Орду пойдем мочить вечером. Угу. Все, кашулишь. Не только кашуля. Сейчас, подойди. Сейчас вернусь 5 секунд. Задрал нас. Но это не точно. Не, это точно. Мы будем... У нас сегодня вечером будет стрим. Какой, не знаю. Но вечером будет стрим точно. Еще раз всем здравствуйте. С вами Ирина Вредная. У нас сегодня Fallout 4. Не забывайте ставить лайкосики, делать репостики, подписываться на каналчик, вступать в группу ВК. Еще раз хочу сказать большое спасибо всем за поздравления от меня и от Кати. Вот, спасибки огромнейшие. Погнали, Fallout. Угу. Да, Игорь. Еще не знаю, что у нас будет вечером. Привет. Привет, зомби. Зомби. Или сейчас пойти. Хотела зомби я Орду полупить. Но думала, вы спите. И поставила Fallout 4. Потому что на Орду Сумербой, теперь фолловер. Спасибо за фоллоу. Спасибо за подписочку. Добро пожаловать. Не, ладно, продолжим. Лайки не забываем ставить. Ого, ничего себе, псинка. Мы почти не привет, любой. Привет, солнце. У меня твоя орда вчера ела, буду жаловаться. Да? Ничего страшного. Привет, Николай. Он спокен теперь фолловер. Спасибо за подписку. Он спокен. Вот тебе. И буду... Нормально, Эрда. Ты их пулеметиком. Тра-та-та-та-та-та. Ой. Что делать-то? Я забыл уже, народ. Я все забыла. Сейчас, 5 сек. Ой, задрал насморк, народ, задрал. Возможно, мы сегодня, кстати, фильм посмотрим. Там один фильм мне дали. Давно еще дали. Да? Да. Надо его глянуть. Я все забыла. Где Дима? Дима! Дима! Фига метиком откуда он у меня? Я же не такой, мне по кустам пустить ножку. А басука какой? Не знаю, а сколько? А какой? Сейчас скажу. Поиграю в Субнактику в Balloon Zero, игра огонь. Я видела ее, но почему-то мне кажется, это не моя игра. Побудь в моей шкуре. 2013 год. Называется. 2013 год. Ты попробуй, это разошло, просто так и затянуть все пришло. Ну, можно будет когда-нибудь. О, крутой фильм, я даже в кино не ходила. Я хочу сходить в кино на фильм, который сейчас вышел. Точнее, вышел он 10 числа. Привет, Дим.
Собака Ирина Вредная, я вчера же только приехал в лагерь к тому чуваку и зашел к мехзанику. Как давай всякие винилы на моток красить, у меня есть из Гадавара, из Хорайзена, из Дед Стрендинга винилы.
You see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
Я уже забыла, что делать.
На заклятие 3. Мы завтра идем, пошли с нами, Ира.
Пошли. Возьмите меня с собой. Заклятие 3.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Заканчивай стрим, выезжай. Дороговато будет до вас добраться с детьми.
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute.
Я не буду читать, ребят, не хочу, горло болит. Читайте, пожалуйста, сами.
Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year.
У меня нет самолета в городе. Мне до Москвы надо сначала добраться, потом только до вас.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is, or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg? Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh.
Вышибает мозги.
Still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Вот это прикольно. Мы пошли за мозгами. Зомби. Мы идем за мозгами. За мозгами. Хорошая мысль, согласна. Привет, Микки. Спасибо большое. Спасибо большое.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Кого брать с собой в дом воспоминаний? Пайпер или Ника? Дима! Ай, моя башка. Такая тяжелая просто. В дом воспоминаний. Кого взять?
Anything else you can tell me about the Memory Den?
It's in Good Neighbor, a little slice of trouble northeast a ways. The Memory Den ain't just a fancy name, it's literal. A lot of people give up all their caps just to relive the good parts of their lives. Over and over. But not us. We're gonna try to dive deep into someone else's mind. I can meet you there, or we can head out together.
Кого хочу? Я тоже люблю поезда. Ника. Да блин, не знаю я кого взять. Пайпер.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Надо Ника, он же син... А можно было раньше сказать, Дима? Я уже взяла Пайпер.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
You interested in traveling together?
Sure. Could be fun.
Let's head out.
Все, взяла.
So, any stories you two come across out there? I get the exclusive, right?
Piper, I wouldn't know who else to tell.
Куда Пайпер отправить? Ну что, пошли, Ник.
Maybe constantly trying to kill
Building
us,
a
but
collection or something?
Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
Вот привычка дурная в этом. Вот только из какой игры, не помню. А, из этого, из Days Gone. Нажимать на колесико мышки, чтобы показали всевозможные вещи. Это что у нас? Полицейский участок. Чего ты, заяц, ходишь? Сейчас, ребят, 5 сек вернусь. Вы тут заговорили. Вы меня куда-то отправить хотите? Или вы просто обсуждаете? Не, подожди, я хочу поговорить с этим. С полицейским. Где он? А что это мне здесь показывает? Туда мне надо. Просто обсуждение. А в смысле я не могу перебраться сюда? А почему недоступно? Данная по точке быстрой пищи недоступна. В смысле недоступно? А почему недоступно? А как это так? А почему? А почему недоступно быстрое перемещение? Дима. Дима. Почему недоступно быстрое перемещение? И лайки ставим, не забываем. Пешком чесать. Недоступно. Почему недоступно-то хоть? Ясно. Если что, нельзя. Хорошо, я поняла тебя. Одиннадцать.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared.
Ain't got nothing better to do.
Hey, Nat.
Public is here to pull the wool out from under your eyes.
Ясно с вами.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Прикольно. Это бибика или просто что-то? А, это на память, воспоминание памяти. Теперь я могу сделать быстрое перемещение? Могу. Крутю. Сердце. А чем вы вчера занимались? Безвредные. Рассказывайте, кто где был. Что? Вы чем занимались вчера? Безвредно. Ты ж знаешь. Ну, тебя-то я знаю, а все остальные. У Юльки сидели. У какой? Их две. Где супер? Мутант.
Let's play, little human. Let's play,
Блин, напугал. Ты чё меня пугаешь? Выскочил. У нее поздно был стрим, я сегодня зашла, это когда в телефон у нее поздно был стрим, распаковка там была у нее. Не. Где он болтает? Недавно встал, хотел нос, чай попил, зашел на YouTube, а тут твой стрим. А я про вчера спрашивала, чем ты занимался. Ну ты у Юли по-любому сидел. Олочка. Ай, уйди отсюда, Синт! Ну да, еще не хватало намахнуться. Раздели. А как ХП принимать? А? Забыла? Забыла, как этот принимать. Куда мы идем? Я уже забыла. А я вчера добывал мясо для коупла. Нарыла олеников сразу 3 штуки, и там орда. Я такой лечу на мотике, стреляю, всех убил. Всех убил оленей, убил штук 5 фриков, и меня сорвала орда. С ордой надо поаккуратнее. Что, 0 или 9? Угу. А у меня нет, наверное, этой хпшки. У меня 0.
It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress?
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh?
Ник, ну ты шутник. говорит, твой муж изменяет. Я мужику говорю.
We're hiring, but I don't think you'd measure up.
Don't be like that. You just got the look of someone who's in the market for a little insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You're soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, sister?
Мужик, ты мне нравишься. Этот мужик уже не Гуль.
Looks like...
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Вообще топчик. Вот это я понимаю, мальчик. А ты чё сел? А никто.
Hey there.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
What's it like, you know, being a ghoul?
Well, it's a lot worse when people always ask you about it all the time. But I guess I can't blame them. On the upside, I look pretty good for being over 220 years old. Now, will you buy
Сутки гули. Стать наглой?
Wait, you're 220 years old.
Okay, it's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
Actually, I do.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
Блин, а чё ответить ей?
I had a beautiful house. White picket fence.
Ирану гули-гули и батон крошишь, но тут они те, кто выжил и
Greenest
облучился.
grass you've ever seen. It was peaceful.
It was, wasn't it? Sorry. Last thing you want to see is an old lady tearing up. Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor. Ah!
Ира, на гули-гули и батон крошишь, но тут не те, кто выжил и облысился.
It's the truth. All of it.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another pre-war ghoul hanging around there. Well, we should get back to business. What are you picking up?
What kinds of things do you sell?
Oh, a bit of everything. Canned beans to cans. I try to take every weird bit of junk the caravans are willing to trade. So chances are you'll find something to your liking here. Ready to take a look?
Let's see what you got.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Что ей продать? А давайте мы продадим ей вантус.
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Я пошла к роботу, Дим сказал, иди к роботу.
Let's see what you got.
A gun for every occasion.
Оружие? Ничего, у него ничего нет. Железнодорожные гвозди. Желтый лет... Желтый летный шлем. Запевала. Нехилая такая запевала. Калиберный снайперский карабин. Каркас силовой брони. Кастет. Короткий боевой дробовик. Фигня. Нагрудник ликвидатора, я его хочу. Я хочу нагрудник ликвидатора. Хочу. 21 000. Паровой понож. Блин. Прицельные взвинчивая автоматически. О, пробивающий молот. Круто. Ракета. Ракета. Супер молот. Шипастая броня. Выберу себе оружие. Продавай все ненужное. А я откуда знаю, что мне не нужно? Быстрый гладкоствольный пистолет. Нафиг. Это оставим. Вкидной нож. Вкидной нож. вторым. А, все, он уже не купит, да? Ну все. Да я поняла уже.
Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
You certainly look like a woman. Yes.
Then that's all that matters, right? Now are you buying what I'm selling?
So what kinds of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable.
У меня есть все, кроме суицидной
Are we
депрессии.
doing business?
Just browsing for now.
Indecisiveness may get you killed one day.
Она мне угрожает. А это что такое? А, станция обслуживания. Ясно. Не, дневного воспоминания. Даша, не лази по холодильнику, пожалуйста. Сейчас, ребята. Я бы уже за броню сходила.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
Здрасте.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
please. Nick told me you're the only one who could make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Моя гарантия давно растила. Ник, прям вообще.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Шифром. Угу. Зашифрованный шифром. И что нам делать?
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption. And we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Вообще приступим.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and
Да.
keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
У нас поселилась лиса наверху.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
И чё? Белый экран.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Куда идти-то? Туда?
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raiders.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
I never really knew what he did.
There
Don't know
appears
why
to be
Mom was with
another
him.
intact memory
Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
There. Try that one.
It's gonna be... The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. Fine, you'll see. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living.
Возможно.
Probably been. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake.
I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while.
I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the sheep. A lot of standing around.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know,
Ира, хватай чайник и бежим.
they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. There was always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Ты крут.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that
Он прям крутой.
They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
Impressive.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
О, это мы тут были, да?
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty... I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never like to. But it was better this way.
Рамин, привет.
Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller. even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders.
Days Gone прошла, да.
Guess the old man didn't want
Ну, сегодня вечером будет Days Gone, но чистка этих ульев и оставшихся, если там есть осталось что-то, почистим. Будем Орду сегодня убивать. Видите?
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. No. Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. Big heads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me.
Как здесь сюжет концепции? Ну, во-первых, я была на 99 или 9 уверена, что он жив. Но, в принципе, это концовка, которая, в принципе, предсказуема. Она везде будет.
What's the holdup? I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Собрание тоже открыла концовку. А Брайан тоже открыла концовку? В смысле, с Брайаном? Нет, наверное, с Брайаном я. Он улетел. Ну, в смысле, как я могла ее открыть, если он улетел? Если вечером посмотрим, что там осталось по заданию. Ну, по концовкам, по заданию будем открывать. Ну, там, где он показывает, что такое Неро.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
Доктор какой-то.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys?
Биолог какой-то сбежал.
Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Спасибо большое, Геймин. Спасибо.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Любопытно. А как же сбежала доктор, если нету входа и выхода?
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist, Kellogg, was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be
Привет,
it.
Николай.
He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same, if you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Rad-Away. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
У нее тут все есть. А ты, сука, не тут добра. И это не воровство. А где та бронька была, которая в поезде застряла? Кто помнит? Воровство.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions.
Спасибо, Юлечка. Привет,
Anyway, I feel
спасибо.
fine, so let's get going.
Нет, где та, которая была?
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're
Спасибо
looking
большое,
for.
ребят, спасибо.
That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Оф. Как тебе Fallout? Как тебе сказать? Days Gone лучше. Days Gone покруче будет. Как по мне. Fallout, он слишком много текста, надо читать. Ну, в общем, как-то так. Много текста. А так, в принципе, обычная игра. Стрелялки, монстры, убивашки, история. История интересная. Читать много. Управление нормальное. А Days Gone круче.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my favorite?
Где броня? Броня где-то была вот здесь. Или где? Где-то же должна была пометка, что там броня осталась, нет? Да мы же прошли мимо нее. Озвучки не ходила? Перевод? Не искала. А думаешь, есть и русская озвучка? Ты какая песель какой.
Someone was expecting trouble. Or asking for it.
А почему-то ютубера не та симпатичная была.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir? Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aylin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit
Hello,
to the Brotherhood. She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Recruit? After all I did to help, I was expecting more.
Hey, consider yourself lucky. It took me more than a month of training before they let me run my first mission.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
You upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army. And we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
А чего она, я хз, да, в принципе, нашла только текст. Плюс перевод кат-сцен. Каких кат-сцен? Их тут дофига. Кат-сцены. Это вот они есть, наверное.
That won't be a problem.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture, so I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
She doesn't even know what that means, Aylin.
Ad Victoriam.
Спасибо. Спасибо, Юля.
To victory. In our eyes.
И тебе там приятного стримчанского.
Because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Pridwin. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Не хочу вам помогать. Вы козлы.
Bomb could go off in this place and no one would be the wiser.
Ира, всем помогай, прокачка нужна, с ними потом разберешься.
Угу. Хорошо.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
А как его весь хлам выкинуть? Ты в курсе? А что за 8-й шар?
Hey,
There's something you need?
head over there.
Count on
Go
it.
there.
Sure thing. Who do you think actually won the war?
И? На Т, да? Это то, что осталось, да, здесь? Что я делаю?
Nobody, I guess. А где броня?
Утепленная обшивка. Оптическое волокно. Мне нужно оптическое волокно. Где мне взять оптическое волокно? Оптическое волокно где взять? Оптическое волокно где взять? Мне не хватает оптического этого. 2 штучки. Так-то, в принципе, я могла бы все сделать уже. У меня бы было от радиации защиты больше. Найти. А нельзя его разобрать откуда-то? Жми есть, забивает ТГМ. И чё, не сработало? Нету. Ты походила уже. Всё.
Always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby. Good to keep going. I don't sleep or eat or.
Нормик, я не знаю.
Anything like that. But if you need to, you do it.
Ого, ничего так далеко. Еще не так с РДР. Сейчас вернусь опять. Так, я вернулась. Сходите в это в РДР, глянуть, что это там у вас такое происходит. Так, ладно, где? Туда. Кстати, поезда, ребята. Здесь броня была. Здесь была броня? Нема. Не здесь случайно броня была? Да не здесь. На Тессу какую-то. И ясно. Ладно. Мы идем сюда. Прыгни и бери в напарник. Куда? Зачем? Она же сдохнет от радиации. Зачем? Дима. Они бессмертные. Хорошо. Пайпер! Пайпер, ты где? Пайпер! А где она? А где Пайпер? Пайпер! Я же ее сюда отправила. А, вот, наверное.
Hey, Piper.
Работает Пайпер.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Traveling with Piper is not for the faint of heart. I'd know.
Nick, you always know just what to say.
Пошли. И между санкчуэ. Ага. Поняла.
Better in our hands anyway.
What a waste.
Сейчас найдем. Мы броню ей. По кому они стреляют? Они по нам стреляют? Ты можешь спокойно идти к мужику, тому не заморачиваться и выносить там все на прокачку. Чего? К какому мужику? В смысле? Я хотела мяско взять, но... Ясно. Привет, Фокс. Здравствуй. А кто это у нас там стримит? Он тут говорил, не буду бойф, и я противный, я бледный. А сам стримит, вы на него посмотрите. Да-да. Давай. Валяй. Ни хрена себе псина. Да сдохни ты уже! Да. Чё кофе-то не давай? Дим, ты что-то запоздал с приветами. На 1:40 целых. Точнее, на 2 часа. Ну да, на час. А как мне его зарядить, ядерный блок? Дима. Где смотреть этот? А. Черный.
А нет, вот эту штучку. Ну, зеленую.
Ли-ли-ли-ли-ли-ли-ли. Зеленый шарик стал черным. Все, объезжается. Что это там? Чего? Какая-то травка. А где это Пайпер? Он нашляется. Молодец, Фокс. Нет, я просто то, что я тебе говорила, ну ты сказал сейчас, вот в этом сообщении. Как тут темно-то, хоть жуть просто, хоть глаза выколи. Нет, не вижу. Я шматрёк бы. Комарьё, 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 где мой раптор? Спасибо. Надеюсь, женщина была сказана не в том, что я совсем старуха уже. Спасибо, Фокс. Все равно фонарик что-то не очень. Нам еще долго топать до него. Насчет челюсти со мной, думаю, это уже совсем скоро. А про вот про правнуков... Ну, ладно, внук, возможно, через десяток лет уже будет. Чувак, а ты добрый? Как вы тут живете? Брат Орд. Орд. Брат Фостер. Вы как тут живете, пацаны?
Approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight. I'm here because I need your help. Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom, to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers? I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. Do you have a moment? What do you need of me, child? I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him? Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him? Just need some information from him. I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Мерси, мать. Где он там? Туда. Так, а как мне туда добраться? Ах ты ж. Ёшки-кватушки. Ну что, далеко еще? Нафига тебя занесло, чувак? Отстаньте. Отвали! Отвали! Башуй, страшный серый волк. Заплутала я что-то. Где этот вирджин? Кушай, потом ем. Зачем?
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Are you Virgil?
You know damn well I am. What are you doing here?
Whoa! What the hell are you?
First time seeing a super mutant. You've led a sheltered life. It wasn't exactly my best idea, but turning into one of these hulking monstrosities was the only way to... well, to get here, at least I avoided some of the side effects and retained my faculties. But that's not the point. What are you doing here? What do you want?
Can you tell me about the Institute, or not?
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
Relax, big guy. Kellogg won't be coming after you. He's dead.
Dead? He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
I know you were part of it, and you escaped. They sent Kellogg to kill you.
How the hell do you know any of that? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh. Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and, well, look at me. I need it. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter?
Well, well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
I don't really know, but doesn't sound familiar.
Not surprising. They don't come out often, and when they do, few see them. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Why do I have to kill one?
Because you want to get into the Institute, remember? They're your ticket in. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Ты сейчас про игру спрашиваешь? Или что?
Okay, let's get to work.
Или ты про меня сейчас
The
спрашиваешь?
primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then...
Охренеть, Фокс, нифига себе. Это сколько ж ты меня знаешь, и ты не в курсе.
But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly.
Дима, Игорь, зомбик. Поясните Фоксу. Сколько у меня детей? Я ни хрена не поняла. Я поняла, что мне нужно что-то сделать. А что сделать, не знаю. Короче, мне нужно найти этого урода, который охотника, наверное. А нельзя воровать, да? Жалко. Оттуда, откуда девчонки, да. Оттуда, откуда девчонки. А радио включено у меня. Я знаю про тригосок, на самом деле, фиг знает. Да, да, Фокс, да. Я родила 3 детей. Да.
Ира, выключи доп. Задание отдать колу и тому подобное.
Ну, выключил. Добраться до института. Типа нужно выйти отсюда, да? Это я ж, это ж
Protect and serve.
You find a courser, don't underestimate it.
Я дам колу. Сильно. Ничего сильного в этом не вижу. Нифига себе, а чё так далеко чесать-то? Толстяка бери. В смысле? Пайпер. А где толстяк?
Good luck finding a courser, Chip. You're gonna need it. You find a courser, don't underestimate it. The chip's no good if you're dead.
Он не хочет со мной разговаривать. Он не хочет со мной идти.
You find a courser, don't underestimate it. The chip's no good if you're dead.
А, я поняла. И куда чесать с этим оружием толстяком? Истовый способ. Угу. Ты сейчас издеваешься надо мной, да? Мы всего лишь 1 патрон. И чё? И чё? И в чем прикол? Бум. А почему их здесь много? Фокс хотел сказать, Дим. Почему их много? Я бы так морду стрелял. Пайпер, ты жива? Радиомаяк. Где он? Радиомаяк. Где он? У меня тут нет радиомаяка.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency.
This is an emergency broad.
Угу. Ага. Обыграй. Охренеть тут прокачка. Да? Где кружку с яйцами разбила? Нет. На кухне. Найден сигнал охотника. Угу. Ну когда прыгнуть туда? Раздавила. Пайпер раздавила. Он не запрыгивает туда.
Using your robot powers for good.
А тут 9% радиосигнал. Он вон там. Мухадету. Все равно прыгать. Ты ешь, подержи. Я тебя поняла. Увидела. Уйди отсюда. И притонет. Это Лориан.
The courser's on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more. What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with?
Он же охотник.
Courser is now on the third floor. Reports of the second intruder in the east wing near the courtyard.
Got it.
А можно потом залутаться? Найдем охотника.
Barricades, stairwells, and hallways. You have it already.
Said you could hide. Here's hoping when you come back.
Ой, господи. Ну и куда мне идти? Не была.
Лиса, тебе на самый верх.
Now where they get to.
Ну, это понятно, как залезть туда. А, вот. Что не заметил проход.
Hey.
Yes.
Что они там? Сказали, долго будут жить? Не знаю. Сказали, не сказали, будут. Ничего не знаю.
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
Sweet.
Это не ко мне, это вон к Диме все претензии.
Nice.
I guess this isn't the scenic route.
What?
I thought the lifts in Diamond City were fancy.
Да вы задрали уже.
I'm in.
Опять. Откуда они стреляют? Ни хрена не стрелять. А.
What was that?
After the girl. Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
Who?
Ты меня так любишь, да, Дим, чтобы отправлять по всем доп. Заданиям. В смысле, где была Юля? Десять секунд. Сейчас вернусь 5 сек.
How much of this you think still works? Так, я тут. Да задрал ты уже.
We're hot!
Я включил музычку, какая будет. Здесь и наверх поднимаюсь.
Security's too good.
А я же их... Ну что ты дура, блядь, стала здесь? Ясно. В смысле?
You obviously don't know. Get over it.
If you're going to kill me, then do it.
Help me.
Ну, как тебя спасти?
Hey.
Обожаю Фалыч. Чем? Чем? Чем вообще можно любить вот это его? Вот Days Gone можно любить. А тут в чем прикол? Не переводы. Сидишь, читаешь, тыкаешь. Как мамошка. Большой открытый мир. Куча миссий. Но у Days Gone тоже. Куча миссий. Мамушка.
Security's too tight.
Тебе, короче, полочно. С чего такие выводы? Нормальная игра. Нормальная. Среднестатистическая игра. Даешь, матёр, да? У меня нет уровня. Спасибо, Микки. Какой склад припасов я открыл? Что я открыл? Что я не открыла? И что я туда открыла только... Короче, ничего дельного тут нет. Why? Сейчас, ежик, договоришься.
Always on.
Короче, мне ту деваху не спасти, да?
Hey, if you're going to kill me, then do it. Get away from me.
Hi.
Don't shoot!
А, могу. А почему я туда не могла сделать?
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Who are you?
My institute designation is K198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too, but then I was captured by these mercenaries, and all this happened. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or I'm dead. Maybe we'll meet again, under better circumstances. I hope we do. I don't need your help anymore. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I can handle myself. No need to stick around.
Excuse me.
Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out.
Не хочется со мной идти. Искусный.
Always on good behavior.
Зачем открыть дверь в самом верху и прыгать? Зачем? Для чего? Ой.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
You always pry this much into the motives of your traveling partners?
Just the ones I find particularly interesting. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only... I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well,
Привет, кисулю, и забыл, что ты лиса.
day,
Привет, лапочка.
our dad turns up dead.
Бедно.
His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd
Там
sold
же
out.
есть прокачка такая
He
в
wasn't getting paid enough to
умениях.
babysit the town.
Типа камнем
He was gonna leave the gates
оглушить.
open. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
You saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
А куда теперь? Лайки! Не забываем ставить лайки.
Good neighbor, huh? You looking to get stoned or stabbed?
Brotherhood of Steel. Stay out of good name.
You're back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
Do you know anything about decoding courser chips?
A courser chip? You fought a courser? Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a courser. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
Thanks, Doctor. How do I find them?
I can't contact them directly. They usually come to me when they have a synth that's escaped the Institute and wants new memories. But I do have a code phrase, some kind of clue if I ever needed to find them on my own. Follow the Freedom Trail.
Any idea what the code phrase means?
I'm not sure, but I remember there was a pre-war landmark with a similar name. I'd start there. Hopefully they've placed other clues to tell you where to go after that, hidden somewhere in plain sight. That's how they think.
Блин, еще ту подземку искать.
I'll find them.
Good luck. I'm sorry what I have is so cryptic, but hopefully you can figure things out as you go.
Мило. Ищем подземку. А может какое-нибудь доп. Задание сделать, прокачаться? А где мой робот? Как я теперь найду свою машину? Ты в курсе? То есть реально найти свой робот в этой? А, пацаны! Да подождите, я не хотела вас обижать. Да я просто мимо шла. Да что ж такое-то хоть? Я просто мимо прошла. Да ну, я их даже не думала трогать, а они такие б-б-б. Возмущаться начали. В этом баре доп. Задание. Я думаю, что это вот сделать. Разведчикам брат помочь. Ого. Ты челов убила за баром. Да просто уже ушла оттуда. И чё? Что я убила их? Или нет, F5. Временно 4. В общем, на сегодня это все. Точнее, Fallout. Будем с вами закругляться. На дневной стрим, думаю, это все. Надо сейчас 3 часа стрима, время 4, надо немножко заняться девчонками с домом заняться девчонками, выйти в магазин. Про мозги свои проветрить, как говорится. Вот, сегодня вечером, не знаю, может быть. Сегодня вечером, возможно, мы будем добивать Орду, либо мы будем смотреть фильм. Ну, либо в биомутанты сходим. Не знаю, короче, я еще подумаю, что будем делать. В общем, на сегодня это все. Точнее, на дневной стрим это все. Увидимся с вами вечерком. Вечерком, не знаю, может быть, часиков 8-9. Но в 9, наверное, лучше. Посмотрим. Вся информация будет в группе. Спасибо всем за лайкосы, за репосты. Фильм про это. Спасибо всем за лайкосы и репосты. Увидимся вечером.